I'm going to be rebuilding the Cam Newton New England Patriots. Like we said here today, Cam Newton signed with the Patriots a couple days ago, and now, you know, finally Belichick decided to go on and get a quarterback to replace Tom Brady. Well, like I said, he's going to try out Cam Newton. So here today, we're going to try to get Cam Newton and the Patriots a championship. As you can see here, I decided to add Bill Belichick to the game because, like we said, Bill Belichick is not the coach in Madden. Like I say, I guess he never wants to be it, so I decided to make him myself. So Bill Belichick's our coach, and like we said, the setting for Madden. I turned off coach firing. I turned off injuries. Other than that, career clock, I'm turning off, and then 10 minutes, you know, roster, everything. So, like I said, let's get to this, guys. Before we get to this video, please go like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications for more videos. And shout out to my 50th subscriber. Yes, I finally got to my 50th subscribers. I'm really happy to finally be over there. I know it's only 50, but for me to get to 50 is a milestone for me. So I want to thank Jesse Moore, the 50th subscriber, for becoming a 50th subscriber. This is a shout out to you. Thank you, Jesse Moore. So let's get to this right now, though. Let's see how this team's gonna freaking play out here for this 2019. But let's look at this team, just, you know, in general. But yeah, here it is. Gilmore, like, our top player, but what we're really focused on is Cam Newton. 30-year-old Cam Newton, I think he's actually about to turn 31, or he just turned 31. 80 overall, only got him for about $3 million, you know, with a penalty, whatever, you know. Definitely a huge upgrade over Jarrett Stidham, which is 62 overall, and then definitely over Brian Hoyer. Like I said, running back, we got James White and Sony Michel, but really the issue we have is receiver. So yes, we have Julian Edelman. You know, he's 87 over 33. He's getting up there in age, but he's still Julian Edelman. Mohamed Sanu, I feel like I was excited when we first got him, but he ended up being not who we wanted to, and it was a waste of a trade. So he's probably gonna end up getting traded. Marcus Lee, just, you know, a former Jaguar. Yeah, he's definitely going to be, he could maybe be in this rebuild, but the guy I'm really trying to get, you know, trying to get the most stats to is definitely N'Keal Harry. N'Keal Harry and Julian Edelman are probably going to be the stars this year. I'm going to try and trade Mohamed Sanu, either for a pick or for someone else. And then literally, like, you know, the tight end position, we got the two rookies, Devin Asiasi, and then Dalton Keene. The two rookies. Hopefully they'll turn into something. And like you said, offensive line, we got Wind, we got Tooney. We re-signed to the what's it called? They gave him the whatever it's called. I always forgot, the franchise tag this year. And David Andrews coming off the injury of last year. We still got Shaq Mason, Marcus Cannon. Simon and Winovich, definitely gotta try to see like a Winovich going in this game. Dimitri Wise, Derek Rivers, another guy I'm gonna try my best to get going, get a little bit more attention. Then we got Lawrence Guy and Adam Butler, definitely hoping for good for them. We got Josh Ochi. I think he's a rookie on Michigan, hoping for him to do really well this year. Hightower and Brandon King. Hightower, 29 years old. Bentley, Gilmore, like I said, and Jason McCourty, Jonathan Jones. Really, the corners are best positioned right now defensively. Duggar, I'm hoping he's going to turn into something, like you said. Safety, we still got Patrick Chung, but he's getting up there in age. We got to be worried about that a little bit. We got this rookie, Justin Roseau, whatever his name is, as our kicker. We'll see how that works out. And then, like we said, we got Jake Bailey's our kicker. So, in our draft picks going into this year, we got a first, you know, I would love to try and jump up and get a couple picks in the first round, because Julian Edelman most likely is going to retire after this year. It's somehow reason it always happens that Julian Edelman just ends up retiring. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But right now what I want to do, you know, before anything, I'm going to try and trade Mohamed Sanu and probably Marcus Lee, maybe like a pick for this year, maybe a second-round pick for this year. Try and see if I can get up to the draft. Will it work? I don't know. I just want to get, like, if I can get a top pick, maybe even like a third pick, would be huge for us. Nope, they're not interested. I did not mean to do that. My issue is going to be when I'm trying to trade here is that, like, can I get enough value from what I'm giving up to be able to get, like, guys like that? So, one thing, because I'm not expecting to suck this year, I'm going to see if I can maybe get that first round pick to work. I don't know if it's going to work. No, it doesn't look like they're interested. Third pick, no way. It's going to be tough, but if I can at least, you know, jump up a little bit, maybe the fourth pick, some team is going to want it. And there we go. The Buffalo Bills accept the trade. So we get the fourth pick for the Buffalo Bills, which is huge. We also get off those 2 contracts. So then, like I said, we have an 81 offense. Most of it Cam Newton coming in. It's going to help a lot. I want to be able to upgrade everyone, you know, do as best as I can. You know, N'Keal Harry now is going to be able to start. So that's huge. As my brother comes in this room. Okay, you see, the offensive line is good. That's what I'm excited for. The offensive line is going to be really good. You know, Cam Newton on the team. Let's look at free agency if we want to sign anyone. Andrew Luck's going to end up being signed, but we have so many people here. Everyone probably going to be like, just sign Antonio Brown. But I'm not going to do that. But a guy I feel like the Patriots should go after is Devontae Freeman. He'd be a good player. Yes, we have Sony Michel, but he's also coming off an injury. He's coming off surgery. And I think a guy Devontae Freeman could really help this offense out. I know Clowney's here, but do I want to make this a realistic rebuild? That's my only question. Realistically, I still think the Patriots could get him. So what I'm going to do, I am going to sign him to a 1-year contract. Hopefully we have enough top room, and guess we do perfectly to sign him. Other than that, really, there's not much here. I could get maybe a Devontae, well, maybe even a Joe. You know what, John, do I want to give up? One thing I'm trying to look for here is, like, do I just run with the rookies this year at, or could I get a guy like, even like a Charles Clay? Like, I wouldn't go maybe for one of these two, because I don't know if the Patriots would go after him. Maybe they'll go after Jordan Reed, but is it worth it for this year? You know, I'm going to go with Clay. I feel like Clay, having a veteran presence on this team could help a lot. So, like I said, that's pretty much all the trades, like all the moves I'm going to make for this first season. Our defense up to 85 with Clowney, so that's huge. And easily Clay's going to end up being, you know, starting tight end. So, like I said, only fullback is like the only really position, at least offensively, that's going to be a struggle. I wanted that pick this year, first pick, well, you know, first round pick, because if Julian Edelman does retire next year, I mean, after this season, I'd rather be having a pick. Here's the issue right now, though. That this is like the only issue I have is that our MLB is an F, but for this year, I think we'll deal with it. So let's go to the season. We'll go to the halfway point. Let's go to regular season. I don't really care about the preseason. I should have skipped by it already. But let's see how this team does. I feel like you know, with the trades I've made, this team is definitely a playoff team, and this is like last year's schedule, so it's not the hardest schedule it was. So let's go to mid-season. But I can see how we do. This season is one of those seasons where it's like, you know, let's see what happens, and then next season and the season after is where we're going to start trying to compete for a championship.
Start your week by installing
let's see what our record is. So we see we lose the freaking Browns. Okay, we are 4-4 at the break. Okay, so let's see how Cam Newton's doing at the break. 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Yeah, the interceptions could be a little down at the break. I guess freaking Steelers got some passes under. Cam's been injured. Freeman's definitely been a little bit of an upgrade. Not great though. And somehow Matthew Slater's got more receptions than anyone on this team. Okay, that's not good whatsoever, but one thing I want to do is get Henry going. I hope they didn't freaking decide to put freaking Slater in the game. I guess Slater's like a backup now. I guess, what's it called? I'm gonna level up freaking N'Keal Harry. But that's because Slater's your second best receiver, so do I go, can I go on maybe get one more receiver? I definitely can. Question gonna be what's gonna be out there now. I see Robert Foster. Is that like a move I want to make? Is he better than Slater? Really, there's not much here. Like, yeah, when I start going down. You know, I see Antonio Callaway. He could be maybe that kind of guy that can come in here and just be like one more receiver on this team. So I'll take Antonio Callaway to be like that dude. But look, I don't think it's going to do much. Like I said, I don't expect crazy much for this season. I gotta download a draft class thing. I remember to stop at the midway season, or I'll not get the draft class I want. So this will be a 2021 draft class. I usually check like when this draft class or when the rosters have been like made to see which one I want. But I'm gonna take this one. Overwrite it. Like I said, this is for we're trying to get. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get Lawrence here because I do have Cam Newton. Question being right now is how long will Cam Newton be with us? That's gonna be definitely the question going in if I decide I want to go get Lawrence. Because so Lawrence is here. This is the one thing that's annoying though, is that every time we try to do this, the scouting is so annoying because you actually have to like waste your scouting points on one person. Thank you. Like I said, I'm gonna be looking for this dude at Jamari Chase, probably at the 3rd pick. If we even get to 3rd pick, it could end up going down. But let's go to the end of the season and see what happens. Somehow Baltimore's 2-5 at their. This is the year they went off and won the conference. But let's see what we finished for record-wise. See if we make the playoffs or not.
Start your week by installing your
we do make
plan.
the playoffs with a wild card team at 9-6-1. So okay. You know why we lost the freaking win into a tie game. Let's see what happens. Cam Newton had 40 touchdown passes. That is definitely a terrific performance. He had interception 13, but he also completed 70% of his passes. Really good for him. Devontae Freeman could be a little bit better. Only had 759 yards and 6 touchdowns with 455 for James White with a touchdown. 7 touchdowns for Sony Michel, so it was fun there. Julian Edelman, 9 touchdowns. Slater, 9 touchdowns. Clay, 7 touchdowns. N'Keal Harry, 5 touchdowns. You know, Alciati, 5 touchdowns. So everyone was getting in there with Cam Newton being there. So like I said, this is just like a work in progress for this team. Yearly rewards, Aaron Rodgers. Uta was 3rd in MVP voting, which is huge. That's good to see. Did Bill Belichick make the cut for us making the playoffs? No, he did not. Kind of shocking there. But like I said, let's see how this team does, you know. You know, actually, while I'm doing here, I want to see how Tom Brady did this year for the, what's it called? The Buccaneers. You know, let's see what he did. He went up for 36 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not bad. His running back had 2 touchdowns all year, 11 for this dude. Okay. I just want to see what Gronk did. Gronk had 3 touchdowns. He didn't even do much this year. Godwin, this Paul Richardson guy, got most of the things. So, okay. So here we go. Week 1 against the wildcard weekend. Somehow the Chiefs are 9-7. Okay, let's see what happens. We move on to the divisional round. We somehow beat the freaking Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, that makes sense anyway. And now the 11-5 Cleveland Browns are somehow in the playoffs. Okay. Let's see how we do against them. And we lose 49-14. Alright, so, okay, what was extended? Bill Belichick's contract expired or extended? Okay, extended. Alright. 3 years, good. Alright, so let's move on to the offseason. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. That's kind of frustrating that we lost that bad.
This is the last opportunity to
wow, it was the
become free agents.
I swear to God, Stephen A. Smith would laugh if he saw this matchup. The Cleveland Browns versus the freaking Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Okay. So let's see what we have to. I'm not bringing Antonio Callaway back. Definitely got to bring back Joe Tooney. Gave him this franchise tag last year. Got to give him some money this year. Hopefully he'll accept this contract, which he will. Javale Clowney definitely got to get a contract. He was really well on defense last year. Let's get to the playoffs. Okay, our cap is a little bit too much. That could be under the big concern. Cap's a little bit overdue, so he's good. Anyone else do I want to sign back? Devontae Freeman wasn't terrific last year, I could see. I'm gonna wait on Devontae. I gotta wait on Clay too, and see what we can do. So let's advance to next week. Jadis is, yep, sorry, free agents. We only have $3 million cap anyways. Now, do I go with Chris Jones here? I see AJ Green too. That could really help our offense. Drake too. You know, I don't know if I have money. I don't know if I have the money to, you know, sign him. But I'll give him a contract at age 26. Cap is, of course, cap's too much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. This may be one of those years we're gonna have to do free agency. Not free agency, but like cap. Alright, we're not gonna have much money at all. Like, if I could get AJ Green, maybe. On this kind of offer, which is still not enough. Okay, I really don't believe AJ Green's gonna sign that, and then I'm probably just gonna offer him again a contract. I think. It's crazy, but I don't even have any money. Wow. Oh, this is gonna fucking destroy him. Yeah, I don't have money for even Devontae Freeman. So literally, it's gonna end up being the draft that's gonna have to help me out here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go straight to the draft. We're gonna have to free up some money going next year or something. I was gonna stay to see if I do get. I didn't expect to get AJ Green. Actually, AJ Green never even really re-signed. He never signed. He just fucking. He rejected. Of course, I knew he was gonna reject. So whatever. Let's go to. Let's hit the draft. Because that's where we're going to do most of our things here. Hopefully, my only worry is that we probably do not have the third pick anymore because of how good we were. Like I said, the pick doesn't freaking do anything. We got the 18th pick, but we also have the 27th pick. So that sucks because do I try my best to try to fight and get that maybe first pick? Not first pick, maybe the third pick or something? I could. It really does suck that we just gave, I should have done this at the draft, really, those trades. But, you know, if I could get the first pick, that would just be ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it at all. I don't know how this team has the first pick, honestly, but okay. There's no issue with, like, Madden or any other really, like, 2K or something games. It's like, there's teams that you would not expect to have picks. Here's the one thing. I want that pick so bad. I want to give up somebody. I don't want to give up crazy much. Maybe Jason McCourty. Jason McCourty. What did they say? Over salary cap, of course, it would take them over. Just give me. Let's do to make it $6 million. What? Okay, whatever. Let's just. That's annoying. Okay, let's just send to our pick. We're starting draft. That really is annoying, but let's skip to our pick at 18, I think we are at. Yeah, 18. We could trade it if I don't see much available at this point. And like I said before, Lawrence is here again. I don't understand why no one takes him. He's a first-round talent. Also is this dude, Justin Fields. Like, right now, I'm thinking running back. Like, wide receiver, we're going to need one. But I could wait till the second round to get Justin Ross. So do I, like, tight end wise too, I could get Brett. Do I just take Travis Ethan here? I think I do. I'm going to take Travis Ethan here. I think he's a good player here to take. Good pick, 76 overall. We're supposed to go 17, so I'll pick before us. That's a good start for us. Let's go to our next pick. And hopefully that receiver will be there. I also forgot that we have the 27th pick in this draft. So that's a good thing. I don't even think we have. Do we even have a second round pick? So I could go Lawrence here because, like, you know what? I'm going to take Lawrence here because everyone keeps saying the Patriots are going to get him, and mostly that he's here and he was supposed to go number 1. I can't pass up on him. So let's move on to the next pick. Which actually I do have a second round pick. My hope is that Ross does,
The Patriots
you know,
are now on the clock.
it's still there at 27. And he is. So that's what I'm going to take here.
The Seahawks are now
Good
on
pick. If supposed to go 40th. Slot receiver. Just someone I need if Edelman ends up being gone. So like I said, we're off to a good start with our picks. No bad picks yet. This is where I might start looking for the defense-wise. Maybe, depending on who's here. I could take another receiver. But I see this dude, Terrence Staunton. It's so hard. You can't really see his skills. He was first at bench pressed. Wait, what is he projected to go? They don't have him projected. Well, you don't have somebody projected. So he's projected to go early third. See a cornerback here too. What's he projected? Mid third. I'm gonna take Adam Anderson. If that's a bad pick, it's a bad pick, but it's a reach, I guess. He's still 7-1 overall. I think I could work with him. That was a hard pick to choose. I probably should have won with that running back, not the running back, with the cornerback, but. Okay, we got 14th pick, I mean the 40 whatever pick here, the 4th round. She telling me this dude's still up here. And look, mostly at this point, you start looking like what they say, late third, early third. You know, when you can see early third, that means it's probably gonna be a good choice. This dude didn't even have a projector. You know, I'm gonna take him and see what his projector was.
The Dolphins are now.
And he was a good pick, 72 overall, 70. So let's go 70. Nice. So that helps our defense out. Like I said, what we really need now is like an MLB if I can get one.
The Patriots.
So we are in the 4th round now. It's like we're starting to get to those rounds where it's like. Just pick, you know, you pick at this point. Like I said, if I can get an MLB. Most likely I want. It won't be so hard to get around here. Oh, late third. Honestly, I don't even care. He's definitely better than who I got. He was supposed to go late third. He's a reach 69. I can definitely make it work though. So I'll take him. Could have probably taken him later, but. Now I feel like I should try to help the offensive line a little bit. Like I said, we don't have a pick in the 5th round.
The Patriots are now on.
So here we go as, I probably want to take, okay, there's a lot of receivers here. This guy was supposed to go 4th. What is this dude's name? Late 4th round pick. Could be a good option. Tyreek Black. You know, let's take a guy from Boston College. Just have someone here.
The Jaguars.
He's a good pick. 68 overall. It's going to definitely help our a little more offense. You know, hopefully he'll be able to develop. Don't know if he's going to be. We have another pick coming up anyways.
Are now on the clock.
We got 2 more. I think we have 1 more pick after this. So here, what's this corner projected? He doesn't have a projection. But there's an MLB too. Watch him actually been better than freaking that guy. Do I go best available? I think I'm gonna take this dude. He's a good pick, good. That's all that matters is he's a good pick, you know. It's hard to, you know, realize you're like, when you don't scout, like I'm not the one to scout. So I'm really just like, I guess at times. And, to me that's just what I do, so. I think I'm gonna take this dude here. Let's call him.
Are now on the clock.
67 overall. Like I said, these guys are going to end up getting better, you know. And like I said, as we can end the draft here, I think we did pretty well this draft. Definitely got a receiver we wanted. Definitely got Trevor Lawrence is huge. Definitely an upgrade over what, you know, the 2 backups we have. So if Cam Newton decides to leave, we at least have Lawrence, you know, right behind him. Cam Newton apparently has a upgrade, which is awesome. You know, he looks actually pretty dope in that Patriots uniform. I wish they had the road new uniforms. That would be cool. So like I said, guys, Julian Edelman retired after the first year. I expected that. It is really annoying how that works. He just retires. Like, you don't even get like a couple years with him. He literally just retires, which is frustrating because that's why you got to go after a receiver as quick as possible. That's why I went after Ross. You know, to add these kind of guys here, I don't even know who this dude is. Noah Brown. Eventually, I'm going to see if I can go for a top receiver, but I will have to make some moves. But like I said, we got James White, we got Eckler now, which I'm hoping. I know everyone's probably going to hate this, but either Sony Michel or James White might go in a trade package with somebody to get another receiver. But for N'Keal Harry now to be by himself is going to be big, as now I can upgrade these guys as they win. Going into the second year, I feel like this team could be a little worse offensively because now Julian Edelman's gone. But it's a work in progress, like I said. We're going to get there. And it's like, we always find a way. Belichick always finds a way. We're going to find a way to freaking win a championship here. But as long as we can keep the offensive line intact, as long as we can keep defense intact, we're going to be fine. Look at this offensive line. They're just getting better and better every day. Marcus Cannon, you know, it's a 75 now. I swear to God, he was better than this. I don't know why he's only a 75, but he has 32 too, so he may just be downgrading. Asiasi, you got 2 upgrades, so he should go up to a 76. So like I said, these guys, I'm hoping, will continue to, you know, get better and better, and it's going to help us down the line. I know how Keen did last year. Didn't look like he did much because he's not here. Michelle is going to go up to an 81, which is big, because if I decide to trade him and go with our rookie, Ellie, or whatever his name is, from Clemson, I'm right on between Sonny Michel and James White. I would rather keep James White if I'm thinking how I feel. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I can't trade right now. We're going to go to next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Got our preseason, so yeah, let's see if we can muster up a trade with somebody to get a better receiver for Cam Newton. So I would say Sonny Michel. I would rather trade Noah Brown and maybe a pick or something. I don't think this is gonna help much. We got a first round pick for next year. That's the one thing with the picks I don't really worry about right now because the picks are going to be high anyway, so I can go get people down there. Like I said, we don't have to get a, Stephon Diggs, even though I'd love to get Stephon Diggs, but if we can get somebody, you know, that can work pretty well in the system, I feel like it will help. And really just trying to find that dude. And it's hard for those to look around and find, even don't talk about anything. Even a Devontae Parker could work. You know, honestly, no, that's not what I wanted. I could even try Jeffries, but he's, what is he, 30 now? Probably the easiest guy to trade for. But I'm going to see if I can get Parker from them. They're not interested. Probably to Noah Brown. How about now? Yeah, they're not interested. Okay. Honestly, because this is Madden, everyone's more untouchable than a lot of people think. Calvin Ridley would be cool to get if I could get him. I don't think I can. This dude was a freaking stud last year. Where is he? He was a stud last year. DB. Golden Tate could be a dude I go after. Because he was a guy the Patriots wanted for a while. And there we go. Sonny Michel, first round pick for Golden Tate. I'm fine with that. A lot of people probably think I overpaid. But Golden Tate, I just feel like it's not that he's falling off. He's with the Giants. That was a dumb move by him at the beginning. I like Golden Tate here. Now you can have Henry and Golden Tate on the back line. I think this team's going to be pretty fine. 81 overall team. Our defense is going to get better and better. Like I said, we lost a lot of guys last year. I think a lot of these guys are probably going to end up having contracts coming up too, which is going to help us with, you know, I didn't mean to click that. Help us, you know, get some money so we can sign some free agency. I could have just done it where free agency's off, but I could have just salary cap did not matter. But I want to make this game fair. I want to make this, you know, I don't want to make this video boring and just do stuff, you know, no salary cap. I want to make this look a little realistic, even though it's not really realistic because I said a couple guys the Patriots probably would not sign. But yeah, you still, like I said, we got Gilmore, we have Johnson Jones on this side. We got the McCourty brothers, like I said, on this team. This team's gonna get better, definitely. You know, Duggar's up to a 76 now overall. Hopefully, he'll continue to develop. You know, honestly, well, who's right now? I would love Duggar to play now. I might trade Patrick. I know there's gonna be another move that's probably gonna upset a lot of people, and I'm a Patriots fan, so I'd probably be upset if they did this too. But because I want Duggar to actually play and get him some playing time, and not have him stay on the bench. And now because he's at 76, he's getting better and better. I'm gonna put him at safety, and I'm gonna trade Patrick Chung. Maybe get somebody maybe get a pick or something for him. But doing this is going to help with the progression of Duggar, where he's not just sitting out and being the backup in this situation. Yeah, it's going to hurt us in overall a little bit, but Duggar being on this team, having him be able to, I hate when this thing does this. Why is it not letting me do it? Oh, okay. So Duggar can now be the starter. I'm going to probably trade him. There's a lot of guys here I could even trade, you know, DN. You know, the offensive is good. Yeah, Duggar makes that go down to C+. But I want to try and make this team a little younger, because there are a lot of older pieces. We were one of the oldest teams in the league. And, you know, Patrick Chung, I love the dude. He's been one of my favorite players for a long time. But if I can, you know, do better, or if I need to do something to help out this team, I'm going to do that. And, you know, literally, I'm probably just going to look for a second-round pick. Probably. I don't know. Like, only if I can get some big-ass deal happen here. I don't believe it. And, of course, Andrew Luck is in the league again. I'm not even going to fix that. That shit pisses me off. They keep, like, he's retired and they still have him on the team. It really does annoy me. Somehow Chubb decided to sign with... Oh, that's a different Chubb, okay. Just seeing what I can really... If there's anything I could get. You know, if I can get, like, Fant, that would be kind of cool. Like... He's one of those guys where it's like... Nah, that ain't gonna work. But I'll give up 2 second-round picks for something. I don't want to waste time also looking for freaking next 2 hours, but... Okay, we have too many DNs. I remember that. Like the only position maybe I could look for is MLB. Definitely not everyone has a great... Like, Levante David would be cool. But he's on the Buccaneers, so there's no way the heck they make this trade. Oh, never mind. Just get Levante David. That's perfect. That works terrific. Our defense is definitely way better now. I'm fine with that. We're up to 85 defense. That was a good trade. I did not expect that to happen because Tampa Bay against Tom Brady's like, ooh, get another Patriot to go over there. I wonder if Brady's still in the league. Watch, he'll probably also retire, which would be even more stupid. This is like the things I hate. Is that like... I'm gonna check. Did Tom Brady retire? No, he's still there. Surprisingly, he's still there at 43. So Tom Brady's still there. Hilarious part is if I wanted to make it so unrealistic, I trade back for Gronk. But I'm not gonna do that.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Here we go. Let's go to mid-season again. Do I think this team's gonna be better than last year? Defensive, like, yes. I don't know about offense. I think we have a lot of young pieces, but adding a Golden Tate could help.
Week by installing a game plan.
So let's see how we're doing at the break. We are 8-0. Like I said, it was a matter of time. Wow. Cam Newton, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's leading the league in touchdowns already. Got White here, Etling, or whatever his name is, has 2 touchdowns. Not getting much really going. Tate's doing terrific. I knew that was going to be a good trade. I told you, he just needed to lead the Giants. I would love for N'Keal Harry to start getting better. Like, I don't know why he's not producing the way I feel like he can. But I just feel like that even, what's it called? Even Madden doesn't even freaking believe in him. And that's what the annoying part is. Like, this dude only has, like, 2 touchdowns in the year. This dude is way better than 2 touchdowns a year. There's a 1 year to go. But like I said, Golden Tate huge. Ross is...
This player's development trait is hidden.
That's good, too. He has a hidden development trait, which is a good thing. So like I said, this team can win the championship this year. We might be done. We might be able to do this in 2 years. But I told you, I just needed 2 to 3 years to get this team done. First year, we got to the playoffs. This year, we might be able to do, you know, win it all. I'm just quickly trying to add these guys up. But I just, like I said, offensive line is way better this year than we did last year. I think our defense is way better, definitely, too. Asiasi is getting way better. He's going to be up to a 77 now. So everyone's playing the way they need to play, and that's the huge part. And literally, that's all we need. As long as everyone can play to their strengths and play as good as well, you know, they can, we can do good things. It's like we just gotta draft well, and we just gotta get the right pieces. You know, I wish Ethlin. I'm not gonna take James White out of the starting running back because he's definitely the best one here. But Cam Newton, you know, wow, this is crazy. Lawrence has not even played much, and he has 2 upgrades. I'm gonna do a strong arms, the other one. He's up to 81, and this dude's the backup quarterback. When Cam leaves, he's like, I'm taking your job away from you, dude. Okay, let's get to the end of the season, dude. I think this team, if we go undefeated, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm just gonna, you know, pick. If this team goes undefeated, I don't believe it's gonna happen. But Cam Newton, if this team goes undefeated with Cam Newton, this is the best rebound I've ever done in any of the games I've done. You guys have seen a lot of my games I've played. If I can make this team undefeated, we definitely lost at least 2 games.
Installing your game plan.
12-4, so we lost 4 games. That sucks kind of, but we did win the division, which is cool. Cam Newton for the 2nd straight year threw 40 touchdowns. 40 and 11 this year, lowered down his interception by 2, 72% passing. Definitely really good there. White just 1 yard away from 1,000, really good. Demarion Harris, 3 touchdowns. Cam Newton, no touchdown, but he ran for almost 200. Ethlin had 3 touchdowns. 1,000 yards for Cade, who threw 11 touchdowns. Alciati had 9 on 800. Nikhil Harry with 6, so he went back up. That's perfect. That's all I needed. Even this Grandy Golden dude had 5 touchdowns, 7 for White. Keene with 3. That's all we really needed. You know, blocking went to Cunningham, and then this dude. No sacks for them, though. Assists, tackles, 90. Kicking, this dude went 11 16. So, yeah, it could have been better, but I'm not worried about it. It's Jake Penn. Yeah, so let's get to the playoffs. This team definitely has a chance to win the championship. If not this year, then next year. But we're right there. But hopefully, right now we have the bye week. So we'll see who we'll be playing the first round. We're playing the Baltimore Ravens at home, week 1. Let's see what happens. And we lose in the first round. Wow. That kind of sucks. I wish that, you know, I thought we were definitely going to go better, play better there. Could I look at the stats from that game? I think I do it this way. Here I can force a win. What the hell? I ain't doing that. That would be just cheap. Where is it? There we go. Player stats. Cam Newton 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Did not have a great game. That sucks. Stidham was there apparently too. So okay, I guess we need 1 more year probably of, you know. That sucks though. I thought we had it. Let's go off and see who wins the Super Bowl. Swear to God, it's the freaking Giant. Again, for Cleveland and Dallas. That's good. Okay, oh wow. A rematch from Super Bowl 42? Not 42, 30 something. Back in 2000 where the Baltimore beat the Giants. Same thing happens here. So let's start negotiating. See, either Levante David definitely going to get a contract, which sucks right now because it's like, do I just go to the free agency? We have enough cap room though. There must be people that are leaving. Like, this is the thing I got to think about now. I'm looking at ages. David Andrews. If they want to test free agency, that's fine. Because what I'm thinking right now, I have 35 million in cap. I gotta think about also the cap because I would love to go out and get someone big this year to help us win a championship. I don't know if he just said he's going to free. I'm just not interested. Signing with you, that's fine. All these guys are probably just going to free agency. Yeah, I saw James White too. But let's see what's there in free agency. I knew one of these years we're gonna have more money. 43 cap. I have played this game for how many years, and I've never seen Patrick Mahomes available. Now, the question would be, do I send Patrick Mahomes? No, but I'm going to try to get Alvin Kamara. And this is a move the Patriots, if they have a chance to get this, should make the move. We have enough money to go after Kamara. I'm going to get Kamara. Definitely going to help our offense out. We're going to need someone to help out our cornerback, which is, oh, I guess we're a little too much. With this, we'll have no money left, which is the one thing that sucks, but I will offer the contract. Even if he does decide David Andrews is going to come back, and this is the one issue we're going to end up having now down to. Who do I want more? Too much. I'll sign you a 1-year deal. Gotta lower this down a little bit. Right, I don't know if I can get him. David. I thought I re-signed him. I guess he didn't want to come back. Yeah, he's definitely not want to come back to this. This is a sucky part right now. I was trying to get money. Yeah, we can just go to free agency. Let's see if we get Alvin Kamara. So then we can make some big moves. We got both Alvin Kamara and Ozura. Oh my god. So now, Taylor's up to a red. That's crazy. I didn't notice he was red. Jump him up to 83. So he's getting older, but N'Keal Harry's going to be going up to a 78 now. So that's good. Definitely when we need him. Continue to progress. Well, we don't have to make crazy much moves because I think this team is good going into next season. Like like you said, you're talking about the offensive line. We're still all set. Marcus Cannon's getting old. He's 33, he's freaking losing. So right tackle could definitely end up being one of those positions I have to look at going into the draft. So I don't think we have any more money after those 2 moves. But I'm not mad with those 2 moves. We got Alvin Kamara and then we got a quarterback to freaking be on the other side of Gilmore, which is huge. Look at that, we got 288s here. Why is Shaq Mason starting twice? Okay, now I'm confused. Did someone fuck up and put 2 Shaq Masons in this game? Because they did, that's kind of crazy. That's creepy as hell, too. Hold up. Yeah, look. We don't even have a cat center, so there's Shaq Mason. So I guess they're trying to tell me that Shaq Mason's starting twice. Okay, so what we right now need is this. We need a center. I don't know why they're telling me we don't have any more. Okay, that's what it said. We got .35. Somehow, can someone tell me how Patrick Mahomes has? He's gonna go to the Colts. Okay. So let's go to center. Penalty, if I can get him on the minimum, I'll do it. I don't have enough to sign to a minimum, do I? Oh my god. I have no money. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. We're gonna go to the draft. It kind of sucks. There's so many more people we could get. But that's what the annoying part about you know, salary cap. That's why I don't play with the salary cap when I play with myself. Because you want to make your team good, and I feel like they don't give you enough money to do it. The only sucky part now is that I don't have a pick in this first round. Or maybe in the second. I think I got rid of both of my first 2 picks. Yeah, I'm down a 3rd pick. Okay. 3rd round pick. That should work still, you know. All I need is I need a center, and there's definitely probably end up being a center in the 3rd round. So let's go to the 3rd round, start this draft. That is kind of rough that I did that before, but I did do it for a reason. I ended up getting some good guys. So let's skip ahead to my pick.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Alright, so my bad, I was just checking something. Okay. Let's see if we can get a center here. My worry is going to be that the centers are going to be available to fucking like the 5th, 6th round. Yep, that's what I expected. So I'm going to have to wait till the 6th round. So, what else to upgrade? We got this guy, left tackle. You know what? We'll take it.
The Seahawks are now on the
Wasn't the greatest pick, but again, we're also on the 4th round. That's the one sucky part about, you know, not having an early round pick. Well, the only position I really have to fill is center.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
61 overall, damn. I'm waiting for the 6th round.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I'm just hoping it's going to be the last year. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to take the dude from Massachusetts. Why
The
not?
Seahawks are now on the clock.
Jesus Christ, of course he's terrible. Jeez, they cannot give no Massachusetts person respect. I don't care. I don't have him on my team. I don't really care. I'm looking for a center, so this is where I'm probably, hopefully, going to get my center at. Which is the 6th round. I don't even care at this point. I need a center and I can't sign one. And now they're not. Okay. 7th round. You know what? I'm going to take a guess.
The Seahawks are now.
Yeah, he's a 49 overall. Huh. This is why I hate drafting. I really hate drafting for this reason.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Like, how are you going to be a 49 overall coming into the draft? Like, you shouldn't even be in the draft at this point. I'm going to draft this dude, probably. I had 2 centers. There's a 53. Like, what the heck? Okay, this draft is frustrating because I didn't really have many great picks, but I don't care. You know, all I need is center position ain't gonna be good at all. I don't even think I have money really to go out and get a center. So I guess we're gonna have Olsen. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let me see if any one of these dudes can play it. Yeah. That's gonna be frustrating. Sarah's definitely gonna be one of those options like these. This is where I could maybe try and make a trade against center. And I might have to do it. I don't know why we start with the point. Frickin' we always start with Seattle for some damn reason. For preseason. Like, who do I trade? I have a 3rd round pick. I'll give you Stidham. And it is a yeah, definitely a center. That's just not gonna work out for me. Like Clemens, I really don't believe this is gonna do much. Honestly, if I can get like a 70 overall center, that'd be fine. Just get me off of this 59. So 70. Do I have a rookie? Will this rookie work? There we go. If I got a rookie who's a 74 overall, that's way better than having a 50 overall. I'm fine with that. And offense up to 83 because if our defense for some reason went down. This makes no sense, being that our defense is probably our best freaking avid here. You got this Phillips guy. I think I just drafted him, or did I trade for him? Oh, I guess I signed him. Alright. Duggar now is, again, not starting because this dude's here. Okay. Duggar went up 2, so he's up to a 78. So I knew eventually he would get there. He's up to a 78 now. When I signed that dude, I don't remember. This dude also looks like he's high. Gilmore at age what now? He's up to a 99. That's disgusting. What is he? He's 30 years old. This dude's still a 99 overall. This dude, 26-year-old. Clowney definitely can go up to a 90. Like I said, this defense is nasty. This defense is nothing to worry about. I know he's gonna Duggar freaking not play again, but it's whatever. You know, I don't even know where that dude came from. Banley's gonna go up to 83. I'm not gonna do all these right now. I'm just doing a few of them before we get to the season. But you know, it's like it's crazy how some of these guys actually like are this good still. Even some of them are really like they're pretty old now. So let's go start regular season. I think this team could be as good as last year, maybe a little better, being that now we are like a year afterwards. The Warriors like Golden Tate to get older, and that may be the issue we have. But let's go to mid-season. Let's see how this team's doing. I really do hope we don't end up going a downward trend, which the one where I get that we may start sucking. But we did lose a few people in free agency, but I don't believe that's going to be the case. We're 4-3, so yeah, we took a little bit of a downward trend. Cam Newton only throwing 18 touchdowns this year, but he only has 3 interceptions. So if he can continue that up, he has to hire this thing. If he can keep that up, we're going to be alright. Like I said, we do need a little more from everybody. Tate is still having not as good a year, but N'Keal Harry's definitely jumped it up a little bit. Asiati, Ross, you know. Could I go after maybe one more trade? I could, maybe.
Start your week by installing
do I want to? I guess I can't even trade. Okay, that's kind of stupid. But okay, let's go. Let's hit the playoffs. Hopefully, this team will make the playoffs. Now, because I don't know if they don't. 4-3 concerns me. At least we're over 500.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're 12-4 again, so same as last year, so we make the playoffs. Cam Newton throws for his best 42 touchdowns, again through 13 interceptions. Interceptions been the concern, but 42 touchdowns continues to be solid. Kamara, terrific, 10 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards. Receiving, Tate again. N'Keal Harry with 1,000 yards. That's what I want to see from my guy, N'Keal Harry. 12 touchdowns too. Asiati another terrific year. Kamara had 7 touchdowns. Ross 5 touchdowns. That's what I need to see from him. We're gonna have any chance of winning this year. So it really comes down to the nervous part being who we play next week, and please don't tell me we're gonna lose again because I've done all I can. The Houston Texans. I'm almost feeling like I should probably. Is there any way I can? And I have to like, damn, I thought maybe I could actually simcast it or something. We move on to the AFC Championship against a team that beat us last year, the Baltimore Ravens. I want to see that game though. Oh god. Okay. How did Cam Newton do in this game? 2 touchdowns, only hit 199 rushing. Lawrence has been like doing some stuff though. Kamara 90-yard touchdown. Asiati had a touchdown this game. So did Golden Tate. So did Fuller. So good game there. Now to face a team that beat us last year. Can we get revenge on them? Can we go to the Super Bowl in year number 3? No, we cannot. We lose by a point in the Super Bowl. I mean, the AFC Championship game. Newton made the, wow, Newton actually made it. Kamara made it too. So, that means another year, which is really frustrating. I thought that was going to be the year. So now we got to figure out how do we improve this team to make it a championship contender. We were so close. Oh my god. This is where a big problem comes in. Gilmore's got to get signed. 47 the cap right now, so we have enough for another max. I got to make sure Gilmore signs. I can't let him leave. I'm just not interested in signing. Cam Newton's got to be resigned too. Oh shit. Only if I... You know, I want to offer him the $15 million. So everyone does not want to sign. That is... See, this is where the issues are going to come in. The good part is, if necessary, we got Lawrence right behind us. If I can't get Cam Newton back, that's fine. But really, we have 64 at cap. So definitely Gilmore's got to come back. I saw Rob Gronkowski, and I feel like I have to make that move. Let's give you 37. I'll give you... Nah, I'll give you 1 year. If I could give you 29 million, please come back. Everyone knows I gotta get Rob Gronkowski. On a 1-year contract, I don't have to pay him much. If I could jump him up to like 10 million, I think I could bring him back. That would be awesome for this team to have Rob Gronkowski back. I might have to get Richard Sherman as a backup player, or I could get Alexander, who's at 95. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get Alexander. If I can't afford... So I have 8 million still in cap, so like I could go after Trent Williams, Gallup, maybe to help the offense, Howard. I'm going to take a crack at Trent Williams. Will I have that kind of money though? I might not. Only if you sign this. I don't believe he will. That's painful. I think we're most likely gonna have to. I might come back for Cam. I want Cam back. I really do, because this is what this was for. It's Cam Newton.
All combine stats, such as a 40-yard dash, are now
Gronkowski rejected, but those two accepted. Okay. Oh my God. Gronk. Fuck. That kind of annoys me that the Gronk freaking didn't accept. We got 10 mil left. Which means Cam Newton could come back. I have the money to sign him back. 10 million right now. Just come back, Cam. Please. This literally was... Do I want to sign... Ooh. I get Ruggs on like a $1 million deal. Ooh, no. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay. So... My prayers go down to Cam Newton's sides because this... Ooh. Cam Newton accepted, so we got Cam Newton back. Sucks that we don't get Trent. Our offense goes really down with this trade, with this move, though. Oh, we need a right to guard. That's why. We also need a left guard, left tackle. The left tackle. The one good part about this is we could trade this dude, because now we got Alexander. I could trade this dude. And then I gotta work on the defense a little bit again. But I have a chance here to make this team still good. If I can get a left tackle here. And this was the issue coming in. I knew it's gonna end up being an issue. What I was worried about when I first freaking did this, you know, this shit. And the other issue is gonna be that my picks won't be till the 4th round. So that's great too. I could go get a pick right now, but I think I need to get a left tackle. And I know what I have now. I can go after a big or a really good left tackle. And honestly, that could be Trent Williams right now. I'm giving you a really good pick, and I get Trent Williams. So I may not be able to sign him, but I was able to trade for him. So I got Trent Williams. We don't really need to trade much. I'm now up to 81 offense, which is big. Cam Newton, that's another thing. It's crazy that he keeps getting it when he's up to 34 now. 33 years old. Alvin Kamara has one. Like, offense is going to be fine. Again, like I said, offense is going to be fine. It's going to really be the defense that's going to have to... N'Keal Harris is going to keep going up. His year, have that kind of year he did last year is huge for me, though. Like, he's going to be able to get us to the championship if he plays the way he does. It's frustrating, though. If I could have got Gronk somehow, I would have. Technically, I could still try to get Gronk, because I could if I can get him up. Devin Asiasi, even though I love this dude, the way he's been playing is really good. To win a championship, if I could get Gronk back, would be the main thing. And I hate Gronk now for what he did. Decided, no, I'll come back when I don't have to be on the Patriots. You know, it's bullshit. No offense, that's how I feel about it. It's bullshit. Here's the other issue I have now. He's going down to 79. He's 34. How much lower did he go to? That's going to be like 2 other shit I got to look at. And that's what also I gotta think about Gronk. Gronk's what now? Going to be 34 at this point? I don't know where the hell he is, honestly, but I gotta find him. If I could get Gronk somehow back. Hooper would be nice too. Hunter Henry. I didn't know if he got signed yet. Earth could actually be a guy I could try. There's Gronk. 33. I still think if I get him, this team's a championship contender. So I can get him. I'm going to offer a first round pick and see how close I get. Almost there. From getting Rob Gronkowski on this team. And really, I'm taking all the picks I have next year on this team. There we go. I just got Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski bad team, making our offense an 84. I'm fine with that trick. I get Gronk on the team. I'd rather have Gronk at this point because he's gonna make my offense a little better. This dude's getting better and better. This Louis Costa Bourdieu, Cushion Barry dude, whatever the heck his name is. Hopefully, though, this team can go into the playoffs next year. Now with Gronk on it, Newton has another guy to throw to. Yes, it's concerning now that I have Newton. We don't really have. Yeah, I don't know how much money we have left. We're probably like zero money now. We got $5 million. If I were to find somebody, it'd probably be right tackle. How much does Wagner want? I might be able to sign him. That'd be pretty good. Have a 74 overall. It sucks. I could have got somebody better. You know what I mean? Even like a Melvin Ingram could be cool, but I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna be way short of hit what he's asking for. And that's what kind of sucks about that at this point. But it doesn't matter as long as I can get that one extra guy to fill in that spot, and I can work on the defense and draft. And he accepted, so cool. So now we're gonna be up to 87 offense. Our offense is definitely nasty. So let's go to the draft. This is where I gotta work on the defense a little bit. Our corners are good, everything's good. It's just there's a few spots I gotta look at. Skip ahead to my pick. Will be in the 4th round, so we're gonna be here for a while. Hopefully, I have some good players going into that round.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Okay, so let's see if we can get some defensive help. That's what I was looking for, MLB. I gotta take him. Early 4th round, hopefully it'll be good enough.
Seahawks are now on the
It's a 56 overall. See, this is the issue. We get down to these kind of things that are like, I'm hoping that the pick's gonna be good. And it ends up being trash. And these are picks I need right now to be good. I should take a receiver probably just because like
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
56 overall. You know what? I'm gonna have them pick my players. Maybe they'll pick some people I actually need. Because these last 2 drafts I've sucked at. That's what happens though when we end up having bad picks. I don't know what the heck we got, so what are we up to? 75 defense. What the heck? Why is our defense 75? So defense is definitely going to be an issue. Well, it doesn't help that we have MLB starting. Okay, if I could get Singletary. That won't do much though. This got okay. This guy at least has 6 of these, so I'll be able to get him up. I gotta get this guy up. Let's see. We got Gronk now. We got all these guys on this team. Oh, he jumps up 2 on that one. So that's big. Definitely something we need. Try to help this team actually, you know, get to that point where, you know, it's good. We're up to 75. Really helps a lot with his defense. That's crazy. This defense went down to a 75. That's kind of bad. Like, why is it down to a 75? Judge Williams. Did Duggar leave? Did Duggar just leave right away? I'd just love to know if Duggar left, because that would suck. Hey, Duggar left. With that sucks. Skirt got 4. I didn't even notice Duggar left. I must have freaking missed him on the trade. But that kind of sucks. Honestly, I didn't use him the way I wanted to, because they kept messing him up and putting him as the backup. He should have been starting, but defense definitely didn't get, you know, if he wanted, but I'm jumping these guys up, so then my defense won't be as bad. So this is the 56. Okay, this guy could get up to at least a 50. It's weird. They're saying this dude's a 50, you know, whatever, and then you click him, he's a 69. So I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Jump him up to a 70. Probably because he doesn't play this position. I don't know why he's even there. Got 4. Whatever, I'm not even gonna do these guys. I don't need to waste time. I think with our cores, everything, we'll be able to drive through. Our offense is disgusting at 87. Defense up to a 76. Let's see what happens this year. I think the team's going to be way better because we have the pieces now that can get it, like veteran pieces that can get us to the playoffs.
Start the regular season.
It is nerve-wracking that Golden Tate is now a 79 going into the season, but let's see how this team does. Got Cam Newton back under center. Everything is here. I think we should be fine. Just gotta get past this freaking.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We had a bye week. Okay, what is our record? We are 4-3 again. So again, another year we'll go 4-3 at the break. Cam Newton has 11 touchdowns. So that's definitely a downgrade. 6 interceptions, so definitely a little bit lower this year. Let's do it again. Also, it's getting older, so that's also nervous. Golden Tate still doing his thing. Gronkowski, I would love for him to get more receptions, but we'll see how this team ends. We saw what happened last time. I guess I don't know. Guess N'Keal Harry's frustrated. Gotta make sure N'Keal's happy. N'Keal freaking deserves to play more. I agree. Just please don't make us go under 500. You don't want to have to go through another season, because I know there's gonna be a lot of guys being free agents. This has got to be the year. If we have Gronkowski, we have all these guys, I would say I've started Lawrence in the playoffs. And we're a wild card team at 10-6, so that's definitely not what I expected. It's kind of downgrade. It's not going to help us. Cam Newton definitely way underperformed this year. 20 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. Definitely lowered the interceptions down, but another good year from Kamara. Receiving Tate, another 1,000-yard season. He's not worrying. N'Keal Harry only had 2 touchdowns, which is disappointment. Gronkowski and then him. Okay, so if Cam Newton doesn't do good this game, or if we don't make it past, I might go to Lawrence next year. And we do move on, 24-6 to win. We're playing the Baltimore Ravens. I am expecting a loss here just because I know how this is going to end. And we make it. AFC Championship against the Houston Texans. Please. I don't know why. Please. Get me to the Super Bowl. And we win. We are in the Super Bowl. Against the Giants. We're going to try and revenge our losses to the Giants right here. Let's see who's going to be in the roster. Just looking here. Barrow's made for the first time. Okay. Winston. Wow, Winston. That's a shocker. Eastman. Wow. Okay, can we win the Super Bowl against the Giants? This would be the way to cap this up. The 13-3 New York Giants against the 10-6 New England Patriots. Do we win the Super Bowl? We do! The Patriots win the Super Bowl in the 4th year, finally defeating the Giants. Cam Newton gets the Patriots the Super Bowl. A team that was in the, literally, was the wild card team this year. Beat the Titans. I think they beat the Titans first. Let's go back. Actually, I want to go back and see this. We beat the Titans on Wild Card Weekend. We beat, I said, the team that the Patriots with Tom Brady couldn't beat. We beat the Raiders. You gotta think this. We won 3 road games. I need to see all these, you know, like, player stats. Newton, 2 touchdowns against the Titans. These are just huge, you know, for us to win the Super Bowl is big. Cam Newton threw 5 touchdowns, 312 yards against Baltimore. Wow. Cam really wanted this. He did really want this. Only threw 1 touchdown in this game. Okay. Definitely expect a little more from him. I don't know how we won that game. Well, what's the final score of that game? 20-24. Wow. And against the Giants, how many did he do? 4 touchdowns against the Giants. So that's going to complete the video, guys. We got the Patriots a championship. They can win a championship. They just got to do, you know, they're going to make their offense. They're going to go from scratch. Like I say, yeah, we're not going to have Rob Gronkowski on their team, but I just wanted to finally win a championship. I knew adding him was going to be, you know, would help. You know, and you see that we lost going to take the retirement, but that's how it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, please go subscribe. Like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications for more videos to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys. Good night.